Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are going to be continuing Reincarnated Slime, episode 15. We got to see a nice ending to this major fight. We got to see the guy naming everybody get slaughtered and eaten and just get poetic justice and great karma, as well as the creature that had been eating everybody wasn't doing it necessarily for a bad reason. He got promised that eating them was making them not starving. He was eating them for purpose, something I did not think was even possible. I didn't even think they were gonna go this type of route, and they did, and it was done so well. I loved seeing somebody that we see as an enemy, somebody doing something absolutely horrible, and actually get a little bit of redemption and doing it for reasons from his side being good. I really liked seeing that. You don't get to see that very often, and they played it really well. But it was a nice little ending to this big fight. If you guys would like to see these episodes early and uncut, definitely check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123, as well as you could subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, hit that notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, now they have to kind of figure out, can they all work together? They were able to there, but can they do it after the battle, after the war is done? Always under the boobs. Can you befriend them as well after what the orcs have done? By literally eating them. They were prepared for the consequences too, so they're willing to give them a chance. It's hard because you have to have everyone else agree with it too, to some extent. Rimuru is optimistic, and I understand, but can you convince them? Huh. And they'd be willing to do that too. That's a pretty good compromise. Well, that worked out pretty well. Making him a chancellor like that. That's so much responsibility, but they acknowledge his strength. So guess that's not necessarily what he wanted, but that is a lot of responsibility though. See, the thing is, you wanted it in an alliance, but you can't really keep that unless you're the one that was saying all these compromises and stuff. So you shouldn't really be surprised when they're appointing you to be the leader of it. I think Rimuru's kind of stuck in that position. If he wants this type of an alliance, he wants everyone to be friendly with each other and stuff. He's got to kind of lead it because he's the one giving the reasons for everything. They feel bad, obviously. That's a bit going into the extreme. So that should show them that they really feel bad. Best bodyguard and secretary. I really do like the ogres. They're very, very forgiving. Oh yeah, there you go. And evolve him too. You get some grow. Or maybe not. I don't know. I would expect him to grow. And he's going to be passed out for a while, I would assume. Oh, god damn! He picked up some abs. I forgot about that. Gabiru technically rebelled. It's not going to be that extreme, I would assume. That's better than death. But you can't say you're not a lizard man. You're a lizard man. But I guess you're not. The title, I guess, is gone. You're not part of the group. I'm guessing he's gonna go to Rimuru, because where else is he gonna go? Oh yeah, he has his simps. I forgot about that. But they're your fools. So this is the guy we saw a couple episodes ago at the end. It's too bad that guy with the clown mask didn't get wrecked. Now they really have a mix of every type of race, every type of workload, and everyone with different skills. What were they doing before? The toilets just didn't flush? Oh god! That's a lot of goblin shit. Yeah, they needed all the different skill sets to be a successful town. What the hell? What are those? Pegasus riders? He did say for them to check up on the slime as well on Rimuru. Are they gonna actually try to take him out? This looks confrontational, the way they're coming in. There's probably a better way of, you know, showing yourself. They could have sent somebody ahead or something. Though they have dwarves in their camp, they don't have the alliance with the dwarves. Not always the best way of confronting your problems. So a 1v1 fight? Sword is not gonna do much against slime, though. This'll hopefully change his mind, though. That's the only good thing that could come out of this, and hopefully an alliance. You would think that's easy enough, right? Thought she was gonna help for a second. It's the only way of knowing, I guess, for him. Huh. Seeing Rimuru do normal sword fighting is a little different. That's not really his style of attacking. Oh shit, he's going all out. That's all he wanted? That really was pretty simple to satisfy him. So that sword training actually came in handy here. Okay, there's history between everybody here. Really, every race and every group of people in this world, they connect somehow. Yes. A drunk Shion. Obviously. That's exactly what he'd want. Seems like a win-win. Like the way he was having somebody spy on him and everything, it still makes me think like I'm not 100%. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious, especially the way they were meeting right before this. I'm a little suspicious of it, but I want to think like the best, but I'm a little suspicious. That works. I think any name he said they'd be happy for, though. That's too simple. That sounds like a dictatorship, though. You're naming the main town after your leader's name. I don't know about that. Well, with this alliance and with everything kind of working out here, I'm trying to see, like, I feel, especially with their meeting in the beginning, and then we have that the demon lord, and we kind of saw the aftermath of what happened from the last couple episodes. I think when things are too wholesome and too good, you expect something bad to happen. Though in this show, we've seen some bad things, but for the most part, I think this is more wholesome with sprinkling of bad things happening. I mean, it's not like we don't see some dreadful stuff. We've seen heads chopped off, cannibalism, some pretty dark shit in the midst of a lot of good things happening too. Rimuru has had some challenge, but I expect it to probably rev up at this point. As much as all these good things have kind of culminated, and now they have this huge alliance, going from Rimuru just being by himself as a slime to having all these alliances with different races. I mean, it seems like everyone we've met in this world seems to be in one place now. And that makes me think, how big is this world? From what we've seen so far, we've seen all these towns and cities and all these villages. What else is out there? I would think it's got to be a lot bigger than what we're seeing. I would expect it to be anyway. That's something that I'm a little worried about. I feel like this feels like the calm before a storm, calm before the storm, when it comes to just how wholesome it was this episode and how everything just perfectly worked out. Gabiru, I feel would be best at going and joining Rimuru and them, at least being there, but it seemed like he kind of just went off on his own. So I hope we see them again. I still think they would be better with Rimuru if they went there. That's I think that would be the best case scenario for them. But it was nice to see the orcs, like the ogres, forgive the orcs, and for everyone to be forgiving. They're all, because they were named by Rimuru, and it's technically, you know, it's their dad pretty much now. It's like they kind of took parts of his personality a little bit and kind of went like everything Rimuru does, they kind of went off of him, and now they're being as forgiving and as just as Rimuru is. And it was kind of nice to see, because before that, I don't think they would have been as forgiving. If they had never met Rimuru and they somehow got their revenge on the orcs and were somehow shown the same, they could have done the same thing, I don't think they would have made that choice without being evolved and joined in this group. I just don't think it would have worked out the same way. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it would have worked out the same way if they had never evolved and met Rimuru? I think they would have slaughtered the orcs. I really do. I don't think it would have worked out so pleasantly and wholesome. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see these episodes uncut and early, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. You can also check out all my social medias in the bottom. I'd appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.